And firefighters have urged Londoners to take care after the Met Office issued an amber warning for wildfires. Even though the city is not experiencing the high temperatures of summer, the dry start to spring means blazes can still happen. The fire brigade said only a small spark was needed to set alight grass, shrubs or litter.
Hello there. The last day of March has brought the highest temperatures of the year so far to Northern Ireland. For England and Wales, it's been an unusually dry March, the driest March for over 60 years. And in central London at St James's Park, it's been the driest March ever recorded. Just 6% of expected rainfall. That's a couple of millimetres of rain. With the dry weather, there's been a lot of sunshine, particularly in Norfolk and Suffolk, both of those counties recording their sunniest March on record.
And Carol's been telling us that things are looking rather lovely for the days ahead. Good morning.
Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. John is absolutely right. If you like it sunny and dry, that is the forecast for most. Although on Thursday, a slight change in the southwest. There could well be some showers here. But this morning, it's a beautiful start to the day. We've got lots of lovely weather watcher pictures of the early morning sunrise. This one from Redcar. Now, as we go through the rest of this week, we continue with dry, warm and sunny conditions, chilly nights, some local frosts, even some local patchy mist and fog, and it's going to be breezy for much of the rest of this week in the southern half of the country. Now, if you have an allergy to tree pollen, these are the levels today, moderate across the board.
I feel like there's spring in the air, Carol.
You're absolutely right, Sal and John. Good morning. What a gorgeous picture behind me of these wee lambs. But I want to show you what kind of weather you can expect as we go through the rest of this week. So I've just picked 4 parts of the country. This morning, it is a beautiful start to the day if you haven't yet ventured out for most of us. But it's a chilly one as well. If you're in Braemar, you'll know all about it. At the moment, the temperature is -1. Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. This morning, it's a beautiful start to the day. It's chilly, mind you, if you haven't yet ventured out. There's some patchy mist and fog around. That will lift quite readily now. This is a picture from one of our weather watchers in Berwick-upon-Tweed. And we've also got areas of cloud, most of which will melt away, rather like this one in Anglesey.
Hi Ben, April the 1st, April Fool's Day, and it feels a bit funny for me to tell you that the next week and a half looks dry and sunny with barely a cloud in the sky, but our weather patterns sometimes get stuck. And that's what's happening at the moment through the rest of this week.
Good afternoon. It was another chilly start first thing this morning, but there was a little more cloud around in comparison to yesterday, so quite a grey start for many. But since then, the cloud has been breaking up. We've had some decent spells of sunshine.
Yes, there is indeed, Ben. Yeah, we've got loads of sunshine coming our way through the rest of this week, the weekend, and into the following week as well. Our weather pattern is firmly stuck. Thanks to this area of high pressure, we'll be bringing some quite gusty winds to the headlands of southwest England. And these winds are flowing over some really chilly seas before reaching the east coast of Scotland and England. Sea temperatures in the North Sea are pretty much as cold as they get, 7 degrees at the moment. And so it's this that will keep the temperatures a bit pegged back around the coasts of East Scotland, eastern England.
Right, Sally's here. It's the 1st of April. No tricks, please, Sally.
Do you want me to tell you a trick?
Oh,
Do you
go
want me
on.
to tell you what my daughter did to my son this morning?
What did she do?
She covered the toilet in cling film.
That's not funny, Sally.
I know, it would have been awful. I was like, please notice. Thankfully, he noticed. We're all right.
Lots of sunshine, though, isn't there?
I know, absolutely gorgeous. I was out in Russell Square, seeing people enjoying the beautiful flowers and lovely sun coming through, having a very happy time. It was a bit cool in the breeze, but they were all loving it. Let's have a listen to how they're enjoying the weather.
I was expecting rain and having to bring coats and stuff, but it's so great that it's so sunny.
So how much do you love London now in the sun?
So much.
You know what? There's nothing nicer than just having this outdoor space here and a bit of vitamin D. Can't complain. They're running around. Us mums are sitting having some chocolate.
You guys with your picnic rug, you look like you're just maybe lacking a bit of Prosecco.
That's definitely
you know what?
true.
We have a friend on the way with it, so
we should definitely go find them and get that.
We should be good.
all right for them, hey?
You're encouraging people to drink during the day.
No, I'm a very good girl, and it is a Tuesday. Anyway, we have had the sunniest March on record, but it's weird because I was wearing a hat this morning. Were you cold?
Yes, I was freezing. I had gloves on.
Really? Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully you won't need them in the coming days. Here we go. Hello again. I hope you had a lovely Tuesday. What a gorgeous scene for us here in London. And we've got more of that to enjoy. Dry and settled as the week continues. If it's rain you're after, I'm sorry, no can do. We've got this lovely sunshine and it's fairly warm in it, but it is going to get warmer. However, it's still feeling quite cool in the breeze and, master of the obvious, in the shade as well. But sometimes from one side of the road to the other, it can be coat on and then maybe perhaps you'll need to take it off. So it's one to watch on the temperatures. But here they go this week, similar to tomorrow to today. But you can see for Thursday and Friday, we're creeping up into the 20s. Friday, possibly the warmest day of the week, putting it about 9 degrees above average. Wow, not bad for April. The temperature's coming up with lighter winds and it stays very pleasant, bit cooler as we go through the weekend. That's it. Cheerio.
Sunny day in the Lake District today, and it will be for the next week. That's sticking my neck out, isn't it? Today we had more sunshine in Scotland and some of the warmest weather was around the Moray Firth. But with clear skies overnight, it's going to be chilly enough in Scotland for another touch of frost inland. It will be breezy. Anytime you have the breeze coming in off the sea, it's going to feel cooler because these are the sea surface temperatures at the moment. They're at their coldest right now after the long winter.
Now the sun is shining, the weather is sweet, as Bob Marley says. Let's get more from Kate, who has joined us. Hi there, smiles all round?
Yes, smiles all round. We have a lot of sunshine this week and dry weather too. In fact, St James's Park weather station only recorded 2.6 millimetres of rain across the whole of March, making it the driest March for that specific weather station since records began. So it is very dry and it's going to stay pretty dry as we head through this week as well. Now, this was today, blue sky, sunshine. We did start off with a bit more cloud than anticipated, but that broke up quite nicely. And then this sunshine through the afternoon. Now, we have had a bit of a breeze and that breeze is going to stay with us not only overnight tonight, but into tomorrow.
Hello. Well, if you've been thinking you've seen a lot of sunshine of late, you're not wrong. The March stats are in, and it was the sunniest March on record for England, with records going back to 1910, the second sunniest for Wales, and overall for the UK, the third sunniest.
And many of us are on track for a warm and sunny week, as well as a record-breaking March. Could it get any brighter?
And Alex is in the beautiful South Downs National Park, and another gloriously sunny day for us, Alex. Wonderful.
I know. Good evening, Mary. Yeah, I have to say it does not feel like work when the weather is like this. We had so much fun here on the South Downs earlier today. As you can see, the sun is setting just behind me and we still got clear blue skies. But when the sun was high in the sky, we'll just take a look at how glorious it was. And the South Downs National Park is actually our youngest national park. It's going to be celebrating its 15th birthday this year, and it stretches far and wide all the way from Winchester all the way across to Eastbourne. And it is absolutely stunning. And of course, on a day like today, it just looks beautiful whatever direction you look in. Today, we've also been having a little look back actually at March. Now we're in April, but that's actually been quite record-breaking. So it was England's sunniest March on record, the UK's fourth and Wales's second. So lots of sunshine through March, and it looks like it will be continuing on as we head through into the beginning part of April as well. Temperatures are going to be increasing up to around 21 or 22 degrees Celsius by the time we get to Thursday and Friday. So some really decent weather, very spring-like weather to look forward to as we head through. So let's get into the forecast in a lot more detail right now. Well, as we head through the next few days, all stays relatively calm, although there is a bit of rain to come out towards the West Country. But that's going to be a fairly short-lived affair. High pressure very much in control. In fact, we can take a look at the pressure pattern set up right now, and you can see as we head through the next 24 hours into Wednesday, high pressure slap bang over the UK. Well, that's the way it is looking here on the South Downs. Another stunning evening, and the sun is going to be setting at 7:34 here. I'll just step out so we can all just enjoy it for a moment or two, Mary.
Alex, thank you. We're never going to be able to get him back in the studio, I think, are we, if it stays like this?